well, not us, but met them in Chicago. And
he came. She invited him back to the hotel room. Keep in mind, me and Terica share the room. Now we walk around here naked, so it's not like it's something out of the ordinary from her to be getting me out of the shower and she being there, or her getting out of the shower and me being there. So when she came in, I'm coming out. I'm thinking it's just her, but I hear a man's voice. I'm in a towel, and I'm like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Why is he in here? Oh, he can't come in here, nigga. No, he gotta go." And on top of that, I had my personal belongings. I don't know these people, okay? I grew up on the east side of Detroit. I'm not about to be in a hotel room. It's too many scenarios have gone left in hotel rooms with people you don't know. And it was supposed to be two of them. So when he took the room key to go downstairs to let his friend or cuz upstairs, that's when I was like, you tripping. She's like, you're being weird. I said, no, I'm not. I don't know him. So I text Brock and I didn't know Brock was off like 2 lemon drops, so he didn't know what his last name was at that time. So I text him like, Terica tripping, please order me a drink, blah, blah, blah. He didn't get that message somehow. I don't know. When I got down there, his eyes were glazed, but whatever. And I went to the bar, got some food, and then we went to sleep. And I think Lana had got there. And then that whole situation in Brittany room happened, which was... that was crazy. That's another story for another day.
Another fight. Okay, good.
And I wasn't involved in that fight though. It wasn't my fault. It was a lot. But the next day, I think that night, I think Terry went and got another room, and Lana came into the room with me. So we had to wake up the next morning and go to what was it, like the morning meeting at the hotel, at the pop-up. And of course I was the only one of the Swank girl there on time. The other two didn't get there till about 4 hours later. Didn't know we could show up late, but I'm a punctual person, so I'm going to show up when I'm supposed to. From there, I just didn't feel comfortable. After that, something happened. I just felt like Lana was being weird, her and Terica. So I'm like, that's weird. Y'all don't even like each other for real, and now y'all best friends? Okay, whatever. Maybe they kissed and made up. It is what it is. From there, I ended up just feeling uncomfortable, and I called an Uber back to the hotel. But Terica took her card off of the hotel room, so my key card got deactivated. So the Swank lady and the Swank, Mr. Swank, they had to, make something happen. From there, I go back to the room. I'm going back to the room. I get in an Uber because Lana said she was getting in one with Terry. I think Jordan hopped in with me, and then Brock and Lana. So when she hopped in, I said, who said you can get in my Uber?
You put him out your Uber.
Yes. But Jordan stayed. Jordan was the only one that stayed in there. So as they got out, she pushed Brock out. Brock got out, and she slammed the door on the Tesla. That lady looked, I said, oh, she better not charge me for that, because I promise you, somebody else gonna get an invoice. So we get back to the hotel room, me and Jordan. I go up in my room. I had to go to the front desk and get another key, go in my room, and that's when, an argument, when Lana got back, an argument ensued. And she let me know that I was gonna be left off bad and bougie. I was never invited. It was supposed to be her and Terica. And I said, that's funny, because I was talking with Ebony's assistants 2 months prior to this. And Kyra, the one who told me I was going to be the only one there. So from there, more stuff was said.
Y'all get on my nerves.
Oh, they told me I was left off bad and bougie. She said, you was left off bad and bougie. I said, oh, me? Oh, please. So from there, that's when, we went back and forth, and she was like, Brock, ain't that what happened? He said, nope, I'm about to go to Dre room. And he walked out, said, I ain't getting it. My name Bennett, I ain't in it. So from there, we went back and forth, back and forth. I don't argue with females. I don't argue with nobody. I don't like arguing because it raises my blood pressure, stresses me out. I had to walk out of that hotel room because I felt my blood boiling, and I felt like I was going to fight. And there wasn't nobody in to break us up, and there wasn't going to be nobody in to stop me. So I said, let me walk out of here before I end up in jail. I took a walk. I was on the phone with my younger sister for a minute. And she was,
same one.
Okay. My younger sister and my older sister, actually. We was on 3-way call. They calmed me down. They was like, do you want me to come get you? I was like, no, because it's going to take too long. I'm ready to go now. I am not a stranger to the Greyhound, okay? I am okay. Don't ask me how I know about the Greyhound. That's none of your business. That's my past life. So I looked up a ticket, $30 to get to Detroit, say less. Bought it online, went upstairs, requested my Uber on my way up there, packed my belongings, and then I left. Then, as I'm leaving, Terica decides to drop this tea or whatever. Yeah, Ebony wanted me to put the card on it because she said you ain't had no money.
What's wrong with everybody?
That's what I said. I said, that's what she said. And my sister, she was like, Tiffany, don't take that. Don't believe what she say because they don't even sound like, I'm like, and I text Ebony and she was like, I don't do no mess like that. And keep in mind, nobody knew what was going on but me, Terica, Lana, and Brock. And Brock was probably too drunk to remember, not gonna lie, because he had about 4 lemon drops at the bar. So, truth be told, only us 3 knew about it. I ended up texting Kyra and Leia and you letting you know, I'm going home tonight. I'm going to text you when I get home. I shared my location with all 3 of y'all. And Ebony, I think it was late. We had been at the pop-up all day from 7 a.m.? Yeah. And we left and she probably was like, what the hell is going on? So I told her, I texted Ebony, I said, I just want to go home because I can feel myself getting upset, getting mad, and I don't want to do something that I might regret. I wouldn't regret it, but I would have, I don't want to get into that mode where I feel like I got to get violent. So from there, I got an Uber to the Greyhound station with my belongings, and I hopped on the Greyhound.
Shame.
No shame at all. I had a pillow, a blanket, my bag. I was good. I wasn't scared. And plus we drove to Chicago. So I had that thing on me. I wish somebody would. I wish you try me, you gonna get a hollow tip. Not playing with you. License to carry though, okay? Ladies, get your CPA, okay? But all I know is that after that, I came home. I finally made it home. Called an Uber from I was supposed to get off at the Southfield, but I had dozed off. I ended up getting off downtown. Called an Uber home. Laid in the bed all day, and I think I talked to Ebony later on that day briefly. Because it was the day after that, because I think that next morning y'all was cleaning up and packing up. So I think I talked to you the day after that. And we talked for a minute. She barely had a voice. She asked me, what was going on. I gave her a brief rundown, and she asked me, was I okay? She said she didn't want me to feel like that she didn't have my back. But she said, I really did not know what was going on. Nobody knew. This is what's the word? It was a contained situation. But ultimately, after that, I kind of took a step back from everything and everybody. And I think when we finally came back, that was in June, the pop-up. I don't think we started back until it was time for Black Friday in July. Yeah. And even then, it was still kind of, I was like, do I want to be involved? Because that was my style. I was like, I don't want to go back to Swank. I'm straight. I don't want to do it.
So that was really the fallout to where y'all at today?
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, it was, honestly, because I just felt like I was like, oh, y'all showed y'all ass in Chicago. I'm straight.
Okay, good. Well, that concludes, our tea session. You're sipping, but I guess the tea was more with you and the girls, and they thought it was going to be something about me, but I'm always going to continue to leave with love. That's it. Right? But your hair is cute. You cut your hair and you're healed.
Yes.
And you're healing.
Yeah, I said I was going for a 80s hoochie look.
Okay, hoochie. I ain't mad at it. Your earrings are cute.
Thank you.
Okay, good. So anything you want to say before you leave today? Because they say you was lukewarm, honey.
I mean, it was tea, but it wasn't tea. I mean, I don't know what people want me to say. I can't add no sauce onto it. I mean, it's reality. It was a miscommunication. Ebony was being an irrational Aries.
Okay, good.
And, you have to talk things through. Have to actually communicate, Ebony.
Somebody mad at me right now because I don't communicate.
Mm-hmm. I think everybody is.
Okay, good.
Oh, they said Lana's in here mad.
Okay.
She'll be okay. I mean, it's my story. I don't know what they want me to say.
Okay, good. So, with that being said, it's no love lost. We love you here.
Always.
And everybody that tuned in, I know they love you too.
Are we giving away the bundle?
Yes, we are giving away the bundle. Who commented the most?
Ooh. You coming back to Swank or nah? Ooh.
You need to stay tuned for that. What you think?
I think we should. Let's ask Trenton. Should we ask Trenton?
Yeah, let's ask
Trenton. Come here. This live is only gonna make things worse between y'all. I mean, I don't really care. Y'all gotta understand, I do not care. I mean, it's no hate. And should I come back to Swank? I should. Oh, okay. There you have it.
Sometimes you be mad when you have to come.
Yes. Okay, he wants to go to Red. That's Target.
That's Red. Let's go to Red. I'm about to start saying
Okay,
that.
so
Yeah.
Shantaniqua Zyla. She commented the most look like.
Screenshot it and send it to me. Look at my girl.
So she's our winner. She's our winner. She's gonna get a super swank bundle.
Juicii, do you think y'all can get past what happened or not? As far as Lana and Terry, I don't think it's no bad blood on me. Like I said, I can be cordial. I can show up, do what needs to be done, and leave it at that. I'm taking it for what it is, and I'm pretty sure the feeling is mutual. It's like it's no hate. It's just it is what it is. I'm at a point where it's like I can't pour into a bottomless pit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
I think at the end of the day, although, what are we? Because you have your own sisters, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like we're just one big family, and in families, there's always something going on.
Right.
I feel that you guys can recover from this, but it also got to be all on the same page because y'all always fight and kiss and make up, and Terry and Lana fight and kiss and make up, and everybody get mad at me. I just don't pay y'all no attention, so I don't even. This might be the first time. Well, me and Lana have had a thing.
Yeah.
Me and you have had a thing.
Not like this.
No, I'm saying like this. This is our thing.
Yeah.
And me and Lana have had a thing, but me and Terica never really had a thing. I think so. It's
I'm surprised.
It's just a thing. He was mad at me the other day. I didn't care.
Y'all be getting on his nerve from what I hear.
Yeah,
I heard y'all be
probably.
stressing. Yeah,
Probably.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Pretty D and Brock are crazy.
But at the end of the day, it's just I've cultivated a really good group of individuals, and I love all of y'all. Right?
Right.
Okay, good.
Glad to hear you healing. Meet me at Checkmate tonight, girl. Okay, yeah.
Who is that? Terica?
Lana. That's Lana. She said her and Terica are the only ones here that ever fucked with me for real. And I'm not saying in the past that wasn't the case because we did have a good relationship.
Y'all are the closest.
Yeah, we were the closest, but I think
Oh, she said meet her at Checkmate.
I think she was promoting it. I don't think she wants me to meet her at Checkmate. I don't think she's extending an invitation to
What's
Tiffany.
the context of the message?
It's a long mess. She was going off at first and then she promoted. She said free martinis for the girls. My whole thing is, like I said, I think with growth comes separation. We are three different women embarking on three different paths of life. And that's totally fine. I don't want to force something that I don't feel like is
Beneficial.
Yeah, not even beneficial because I feel like that's another thing. It's like I feel like a lot of friendships are everything is transactional. I'm not friends with somebody because of what I can gain from them. I'm friends with somebody because I fuck with you and I like you and I care about you. I can't do transactional because if I don't like you, I'm not gonna support you. It's a lot of people that have a lot of amazing products that you won't get a hi hello out of me. But with me personally, it's never transactional. I genuinely fucked with them when I did because of them. I would never have them around my child. I would never, have them. I had them at my house for a Friendsgiving. I don't trust people in my crib. I cooked for them. Like I made cups for them just off the humbug of us being friends. So I support people that I fuck with. Same thing with Brittany. Same thing with Tierra. Same thing with Dre. Same thing with Brock. I'm not going to just show up because of what I can gain from you, because then that's not a friendship. That's a business relationship. I want to gain friendship, love, and loyalty from people. That's all you got to give me. I got everything else. So, I mean, if that was the case, everybody went their separate ways. Terica moved to a whole nother state. Lana moved first, and then Terica was still here, and then Terica moved. So everybody embarked on different, paths of life, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that with all that change and people coming into who they are, and getting bigger, more emotion and stuff like that, yeah, it could be, you drift apart, and that's okay. But I don't, like I said, after Chicago, I just took it for face value. I'm like, y'all don't fuck with me like that. And I tried to be try to give it another chance over and over. But at the same time, I just felt like I was forcing something that just need to be let go. Like I said, I could be cordial. We can kiki while we here. That's just it. If we are in a space amongst a lot of other people and they're there, I'm going to speak and keep it moving. It's not no hate in my blood at all. I'm taking it for what it is. And if that's not good enough for them, I don't know what to say. Like I said, I'm not trying to be, mean or anything, but I'm here to make me happy and focus on what I'm trying to do, just like they are. So I can't pretend to be friends with somebody that it just doesn't feel, genuine. There's nothing. I mean, I feel like they should respect that, because if the shoe was on the other foot, it will hurt my feelings. But I'm like, I mean, it is what it is. Who am I to say? She don't want to fuck with me like that. It's okay though.
I can understand that. I definitely can understand that. So who we getting the gift to?
They said that first they said, these people are crazy in this live.
What they say?
Juicii, if you go for martinis, bring them hands you say you got, just in case. Oh, Bella Michelle, you messy. God remove. I wouldn't want to be in their presence if you feel that way about it. I mean, I could coexist. First somebody said Shantanique, and then somebody else said, it was two other girls. Damn, where'd her message go? Dang, I don't know. Bella or Nicole. So Bella Michelle or Nicole Gibbs. So I mean,
Hold on. What was the first girl you named?
Bella Michelle.
No, before that it was.
Shantanique. Shantanique. I feel like I'm butchering her name.
Shanika Sherry?
No, Shantaniqua Zayella.
Oh, there she go. Hold on.
She got the pink logo on hers.
You got a picture. Okay, good.
Oh, hey, Bella. Oh, I met her at what's it called? The podcast festival in Atlanta. Hey, girl, hey. I've been on since the beginning. Thank you so much, Bella. I appreciate that.
Okay, good. You want to give Bella something too?
We should.
Okay, what's Bella's name? I'm going to give them all a super swing.
Oh, it was my sister's 35th birthday. Dang. Why I thought it was your 30th birthday?
That's what she said.
Yeah, she thought it was my 35th birthday. It was, because I was turning 35 that year, and that's the year I got fired. Wait, no, I got fired the following year.
And Tia, stop making me nervous.
That's not Tia, that's Tanyelle.
That's Tanyelle the youngest?
No, Tanyelle's the oldest.
Oh,
I'm the middle.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it was her. It was because it was her 30. Oh, it was her 35 because I was turning 34, okay. And then the following year I turned 35. Child, we old. Baby be popping.
Yes. Terica gonna say, "Oh my God, I knew you when you was in your 30s." I say, "Yes, I'm 47." 47. You got Bella Michelle. Okay, good.
So we got how many winners we got?
I think 3. Bella Michelle.
Oh, thank you, Brooke.
Okay, good.
We got a few winners. But yes, y'all, I'm going to me and Swank Lady gonna have to talk. I feel like Swank Lady owes me an apology, a public apology though. I ain't got.
Why do you think I owe you an apology?
Because you fired me and then you blocked me. You were mean.
But why does that have to be an apology? I don't mind apologizing. I just want to know.
I mean,
what I'm apologizing
because
for.
I feel like, you know, granted, I understand the context of that day. Well, the context of that day to a certain extent. Because, like I said, I can only go. I don't know what you go through. I can only go by what I see, which is yikes, a lot. Mm-hmm. But that's why they be like, you show up in a boutique. I'm straight. I'm so good. Uh-huh. I will try them on. I won't sell them. No, thank you. But I think despite all that, we always had a better relationship, Ebony. And I just feel like, I just wish you would have, I don't know exactly what fires you was putting out that day, but I wish you would have at least just gave me a minute to finish that phone call and talk, and then let me call you, let me talk to you. That hurt my feelings a lot when you blocked me. Like, I cried. I was very upset because I felt like, damn, she didn't even give me a chance. And then I had to hear from the assistant. I said, not the formal letter of termination. This ends your relationship. I still got the text message, y'all. This ends your relationship with Swank. Aw. She couldn't even fire me herself.
It's hurting your feelings.
Thank you.
Oh, my girl. I love you.
Y'all see this? This is what it takes. She only came on the camera for me. Losers.
This be the problem.
I know. I told my followers, I said, hey, I'm starting some on this live. I told them I was going to be in my bag. You just didn't know.
Okay, good. Well, they say that your tea was warm, but...
It probably was lukewarm. I don't know what. You never... See, she just apologized to me, y'all. The Swank Lady apologized to me on live.
Yes.
But
I always try to be accountable for my things, and all y'all my girls. Like, we have grown this thing, and we've been in each other's lives for a very long time.
Yeah, Swank has come a very long way from
this is our
that look.
Year.
We had the studio in the same room as the closet in the office.
Tell them about it.
The dressing room was the bathroom. Oh my God! Or a corner. We had the wall. It was child. It was real. It was
shipping out the stock room.
What they say, that was a trap house for real. We came out the bando, baby. Okay, but that's another reason why I'm like I fuck with Swank. I mean, we came a long way.
Yeah. But
y'all heard it first. I'm sorry if the tea was not as hot as y'all thought, but it kind of cooled down. It's been 8 months. And, conversations were had. We finally got a reason why she decided to give your girl the boot. The Swank Chelsea boot, that is. And I just personally, we gonna see. Am I gonna come back? Do y'all want me to come back for real?
What they saying?
Cheers to new beginnings. Oh, wow. So, you know what? They want me to come back.
So what we gonna say?
Pretty D, what you say?
I mean, you never really left.
I did.
I was kind of on like a
She blocked me, even on Instagram.
Baby,
You blocked me from the Swank page?
baby, look who we talking about here.
Aries.
Right.
And you know what? That man is an Aries. Ooh. Jesus. Hey.
About them Aries, and ears a little crazy.
A little? We're going to pray
Aren't
about
you a
it.
Capricorn?
I am a December Capricorn.
Okay.
That's crazy. I'm a Scorpio like this. That's why I'm
Which one? November?
October.
Oh, no, she a November Scorpio.
I know, yeah, she a little bit crazy.
She's the youngest. She's the baby out of all my siblings. So she just, you know how they say you try to raise your parent. I try to raise my little sister the right way. I don't know what's wrong with her. I be telling people like, listen, that girl's grown. What you want me to do? She don't listen to me. She'll listen to my mama or my daddy. So what y'all want me to do? I don't listen to them either. So it's like, Okay, you guys. I will come back on it. We're going to see what happens. But we got a lot of work to do. Me and this lady over here. And we're going to have to work on them other two. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We're going to see. But thank y'all for tuning in. This was Interesting. I'm sad that tea was lukewarm. I don't know what y'all want me to say. I mean, it wasn't really hot to begin with. It was just, cool. But thank you guys. If you have moved past the couch lives, next do a sit down with Lana and Terry. Child. We probably have to, but
Y'all be making me nervous. I have to have 6 everybody away from each other. Yeah.
I mean that's how we said originally. Lana and Terry be on the couch, or 2 of us be on the couch. One be over there.
It has
3 different seats.
Yeah, like. 'Cause y'all,
I mean, I feel like maybe we can. I don't know what it would accomplish. I mean, I could still coexist. All right, y'all. Bye.